Hello children, good morning. Children, last class we discussed about respiratory system, isn't it? Before that I want to tell you one thing children. Please do not write anything in the classwork. Classworkல எதுவுமே எழுதாதீங்க. மிஸ் சொல்ற வரைக்கும் மிஸ் நோட்ஸ் கொடுப்ப classworkல எழுதுறதுக்கு. That time you can start writing in the classwork. Until then you practice the diagrams. Okay, so far we have finished digestive system, respiratory system, isn't it? So on the diagrams வந்து draw பண்ணி label parts வந்து label பண்ணி practice பண்ணுங்க, spellingலாம் practice பண்ணுங்க. சரிங்களா? So you can draw it in the rough note and practice, but please don't write anything in the classwork. So let's revise respiratory system today and move on to today's topic, circulatory system. Okay children? Children, let's revise respiratory system first. What is respiratory system? What it does? It provides oxygen to the tissues of the body and removes carbon dioxide from the tissues, isn't it? So it provides oxygen to the tissues and removes carbon dioxide. So three major parts forms respiratory system. What are the three major parts? Anyone? Please, do you remember? Yes. Airway, lungs, and muscles for respiration. Okay, muscles of, isn't it? Airway includes nostril, that is openings in nose, isn't it? Nasal cavity, inner lining of nose. Okay, pharynx, otherwise called as throat. Larynx, voice box, otherwise called as voice box, isn't it? Trachea, bronchi, lungs, isn't it? After bronchi it is lungs. So nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, lungs. The second part, that is lungs. Exchange of gases takes place in lungs, isn't it? It supplies oxygen to the tissues and removes carbon dioxide. You know about lungs already, isn't it? It is sac-like structure, cone shape. It is placed in the chest cavity. So the third one is muscles of respiration. What are the muscles involved in the process of respiration? Diaphragm and intercostal muscles, isn't it? So it acts as a pump to push in air and to give out carbon dioxide. Children, this is all about respiratory system. The next topic is circulatory system. Take your textbook and get ready, children.
Children, let's read circulatory system. In this system, blood is circulated to transport oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body. So in this circulatory system, what happens? Blood is circulated to transport oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body. Circulatory system consists of the following: heart, blood, and blood vessels. Let's see heart first. The heart is a hollow muscular organ. Hollow na enama or cavity, unfilled space. ஒரு ட்ரீல ஹோல் இருந்தா எப்படி இருக்கும் அது மாதிரி. சரிங்களா? The heart is a hollow muscular organ. It is somewhat conical in shape. It is somewhat conical in shape, cone shaped structure. Okay, we have discussed this in revision class. It is covered with double wall membrane called pericardium. The heart is covered with double wall membrane called pericardium. pericardium. The space between the membranes is filled with pericardial fluid. இந்த double wall membrane இருக்கு இல்லையா, இந்த double wall membrane நடுவுல ஒரு fluid வந்து present ஆயிருக்கும். அந்த fluid பேர் தான் pericardial fluid. இந்த pericardial fluid என்ன பண்ணுது நம்மளுக்கு, அதோட function என்ன? The pericardial fluid protects the heart from shock. நம்மளுக்கு ஏதாவது அடிபடும் போதோ எதிரியாவது பலமா மோதிக்கும் போதோ என்ன ஆகும், அது வந்து நம்ம ஹார்ட்டை வந்து பாதுகாக்கும். Okay, children. The pericardial fluid protects the heart from shock. Heart is placed inside the thoracic chamber, that is rib cage. Ribs இருக்கு இல்லையா, நம்ம தமிழ்ல கூட என்ன சொல்லுவோம், விலா என்று சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, விலான்னு சொல்லுவோம். In between the two lungs. So heart is placed in between the two lungs in the chest cavity. This is the structure of heart, children. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. 2 upper chambers are called atria or auricles. In singular, we call it as atrium. See here, the 2 upper chamber. மேல இருக்கு இல்லையா, இந்த ரெண்டும் தான் என்ன சொல்லுவோம், atria. Okay, the 2 upper chambers are called atria or auricles. The other name is auricles. So single chamber enna solluvom, atrium. Okay children, atrium. Okay, 2 lower thicker chambers are called ventricles. So 2 lower chambers are called ventricles. Okay children, this is one chamber and this is one chamber. It is thicker chamber. Okay, the upper and lower chamber of the heart are separated by a muscular wall or tissue known as auriculoventricular septum of the heart. See here, the upper and lower chambers of the heart are separated by a muscular wall or tissue known as the auriculoventricular septum of the heart. Okay children, so let's see where is the auriculoventricular septum. So this is the upper chamber and this is the lower chamber. It is separated by auriculoventricular septum. Okay children. The right side of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body and pumps it into the lungs for oxygenation. So the right side part of the heart வந்து என்ன blood receive பண்ணோம்னா deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body. So அங்கேந்து it pumps into the lungs for oxygenation. The left side of the heart receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it into different parts of the body. Children, see, the right side part of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body and from here it is moved to the lungs. Okay, the right side part of the heart receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and it transports the oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. The next one is blood. Blood transports nutrients, oxygen, waste, and hormones. The volume of blood in human adults is 4 to 5 liters. Blood transports. Blood வந்து என்னென்னலாம் transport பண்ணுது? Nutrients, oxygen, waste, and hormones. The volume of blood in human adults is 4 to 5 liters. எவ்வளோ liters of blood இருக்கு human adult body la? 4 to 5 liters. It regulates water level and the body temperature. So the blood is the one that regulates water level and the body temperature. Okay children. blood is pumped throughout the body by the heart. So in the blood எப்படி various parts of the body க்குலாம் கொண்டு போகுது போயிட்டு ஆக்சிஜன் சப்ளை பண்ணுது, it is done by the heart. Blood is pumped throughout the body by the heart. It takes oxygen to the tissues and cells and finally reaches the lungs to take oxygen again. So what happens? Lungs the oxygenated blood வந்து heart வருது. From heart, what happens? It takes oxygen to tissues and cells and finally reaches the lungs to take oxygen again. So lungs the oxygenated blood heart வருது. From heart, blood is pumped to various parts of the body and it supplies oxygen and nutrients to various different parts of the body. திருப்பியும் என்ன ஆகுது? Deoxygenated blood வந்து heart வந்து it is then passed to the lungs and then it is get oxygenated. திருப்பியும் அது வந்து heart வந்து various parts வந்து supply பண்ணுது. Okay. The next one is blood vessels. Blood vessel consists of arteries and veins. So blood vessels, எந்த மாதிரி blood vessels லாம் இருக்கு? Arteries and veins. Arteries carry oxygenated blood. Arteries carry oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery, which carries deoxygenated blood from the heart. See, blood vessels consist of arteries and veins. அதுல வந்து different types of blood vessels இருக்கு. One is arteries and veins. Arteries carry oxygenated blood. Usually வந்து arteries என்ன பண்ணும்னா it carries oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery, okay, which carries deoxygenated blood from the heart. Okay, and veins carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein, which carries oxygenated blood to the heart. Veins carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein, which carries oxygenated blood to the heart. Children, I will explain you with the help of diagram. So children, as you know, arteries carry only oxygenated blood, but this pulmonary artery, what it does is, it carry blood from the right side of the heart through the capillaries of the lungs. Okay, the blood that is carried is unlike other arteries, that is without oxygen, that is it carries deoxygenated blood. Usually arteries வந்து oxygenated blood தான் வந்து carry பண்ணும். இந்த pulmonary artery மட்டும் என்ன பண்ணும்னா it carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Okay children, so artery usually carry oxygenated blood. This pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Children, usually veins carry deoxygenated blood, but this pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood to the heart. சரிங்களா? Veins வந்து எப்பயுமே deoxygenated blood தான் carry பண்ணும், but this pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood to the heart. Okay children, this is the difference. Okay, so now children, heart is a hollow muscular organ. It is somewhat conical in shape. It is placed in the rib cage, that is it between the two lungs. Okay, and the heart is covered with a double-walled membrane called pericardium. And in between the two membrane, a fluid is present which is called as pericardial fluid. It protects heart from the shock. Okay children, so the heart is divided into 4 chambers. Okay, the upper chambers are called atrium or auricles. Okay, it's divided into right atrium, left atrium. Okay, and the lower thick chamber are called ventricles, and they are divided into right ventricle and left ventricle. So right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. 4 chambers are there. Okay, children. So, and the upper and the lower chamber of the heart is separated by a muscular wall called as auriculoventricular septum. Auriculoventricular septum. Okay, children. So the right side of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body and it pumps to lungs for oxygenation. Okay. And the left side part of the heart receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it to different parts of the body. Okay, children. Let's see the parts of the heart. Right pulmonary vein, right pulmonary artery, right atrium, right ventricle. Here this is called as aorta, left pulmonary veins, left pulmonary artery, left atrium, left ventricle. This is cardiac muscle. Okay, children. This is about heart. So, with this, we are winding up our class, children. Read the textbook again and again. Children, it is very easy. Read it. If you read again and again, you can able to understand. See you in the next class, children. Thank you.
We learnt about circulatory system today. Heart, blood and blood vessels. Practice the diagram and parts 2. You have to know the spellings of the parts. Memorize it and practice the diagram also. See you in the next class, children. Thank you.